Yeah. Oh, I'm so nervous today.
No worries, man.
So for those who don't know, I am Hewson, and I've joined this church for around a year. And I've been really freaking out, as in like, what to say today, because like my testimony is actually about pride. I've struggled with, just frivolous things in my life where I try to look for the prestigious things. I try to, at school, like I try to have grades. I try to like, be really proud of myself. Try to do like, great things that the world sees so much of. And even today, like, I question myself, like, asking myself, um, why do I do this? Or am I able to rely on God, depend on God as I'm saying this? And so, like, yeah, like, at least I'll try that. But my testimony was, I guess I start when I first accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord. That was, I think, in 2018 or 17. At the time, like I was doing a lot of things at school. Like I was leader at some at music departments. I go out for different competitions, and then like I have good grades at school. And so like at school, I'm kind of this kind of boss kind of guy for different brothers at my school. And and there's this time when I went to church, and then I suddenly felt how prideful I was. Like it was during worship, I suddenly felt like how much of ego I had in myself. And so like during that worship, I just knelt down before God. I knelt down before God, and the one word that I could describe that moment was fear. Oh, I guess fear and respect. Because in Cantonese or in Chinese, there's this term called geng wei. It means respect and fear. And feeling it at the same time was the most amazing thing to me. That moment I had to kneel down before God and tell him, God, I submit to you. God, I don't know what I am without you. I don't know my meaning of life. I don't know my purpose. And so on that day, I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord, as my God, as my Savior. And to this day, I've still been struggling a lot with my pride, with a lot of things that I try to fight for myself, a lot of egoism I have in me. And yet, like each time, God just gently, just subtly pushes me, telling me, Houston, you're prideful again. And my testimony for like I guess the baptism is that um, I want to submit to God. Like there's been many things that I do in my life where I feel I've been using a lot of my abilities. I've been using a lot of myself instead of God. And so like I guess today I want to declare that I want to submit my life to God. I want to hand over my life to God and not live a life where I depend on myself or I depend on the world with the worldly views, but to surrender to Him, surrender everything, my views, my values, and just everything, even this time, I guess. So yeah, and I think that would be my testimony. Thank you.